Welcome to the 107th Ravens, pilot. I'm Lieutenant Samza, squadron leader. As you know, the Aquitaine is now en route to the Gamma Draconis system. The details of the situation there have been classified at the highest level, so I'm as much in the dark as you are. The Admiral will brief the crew when we reach 3rd Fleet Headquarters in Capella. The 107th is a heavy assault squadron, so our fighter of choice is the Hercules Mark II. Implementing advances in fusion drive technology, the Mark II improves the assault fighter's speed and maneuverability without sacrificing loadout. The Herc has only 2 missile banks, but its ordnance capacity is greater than the Myrmidons. The original Herc won the Great War, so we're proud to carry on the tradition. I recommend that you review the Herc 2 training modules before the Aquitaine arrives in Capella. These modules review advanced tactics, such as countermeasures and energy management. The Herc 2 is slower than the Myrmidon you've been flying with the 53rd, so learn how to evade missiles and equalize shields. These skills will help you push your fighter to the limits. Master them, and the life you save may be your own. According to your file, you are now authorized to use the GTW-5A Prometheus R, the GTM-19 Harpoon, and the GTM-4 Hornet missile. The Prometheus R is a retrofit of a cannon developed during the Great War. After the Alliance lost contact with Earth, we lacked materials required for mass production, so engineers developed this retrofit version. The Prometheus packs a bigger wallop than the Subak HL-7, but it will drain your power reserves with extended use. The Harpoon and the Hornet are both aspect-seeking missiles. While the Harpoon fires individual warheads, the Hornet launches a swarm of 4 projectiles, 8 if you're in double-fire mode. The training modules cover the proper technique for firing aspect-seeking missiles, so be sure to review that section carefully. That's all for now, pilot. The Aquitaine will arrive in Capella in 4 hours.
To the officers and crew of the GTD Aquitaine, this is Admiral Petrov. At 0115 hours, we received a transmission from 3rd Fleet Headquarters. A Sheevan cruiser and 3 fighter wings ambushed and destroyed the GTC Vigilant as it patrolled the Gamma Draconis jump node in the Capella system. Command deployed the GTD Carthage and GDC Dashor, though these vessels neutralized the immediate threat. All Allied units are now in a state of enhanced vigilance. Command has ordered the Aquitaine to spearhead the operation in Gamma Draconis as we investigate the origin and extent of this incursion. Gamma Draconis is a remote, uninhabited system discovered shortly before the outbreak of the Great War. The system has no planets, no viable resources. GTSC Erickson visited the system 15 years ago and reported nothing out of the ordinary. Recon flights in Gamma Draconis detected activity near an uncharted jump node. Closer examination has revealed this node is not a natural phenomenon, but a massive subspace portal of unknown origin. We do not know why the Erickson failed to detect the portal when it last visited the system. This device may have been inactive and therefore invisible to long-range sensors, or it may be of recent construction. The Sheevan vessels that destroyed the Vigilant were not of any class encountered in the Great War. The light cruiser, designated Rakshasa, and the fighters designated Mara have been added to your onboard database. This is our first contact with this species in over 3 decades. Our objectives are clear. We must secure Gamma Draconis or face annihilation a second time.
This is Lieutenant Samza, squadron leader of the 107th Ravens. Here's the situation. The GTD Aquitaine entered Gamma Draconis at 1640. The flagship will defend the Capella node as we advance to secure the system. Recon discovered a Sheevan supply depot near the subspace portal, and this will be our target. Command believes the Sheevans are preparing for a more aggressive attack on Capella. The SC Behemoth, a Rakshasa-class cruiser, guards the depot with a wing of Mara fighters. Enemy freighters are entering the system, dropping their cargo and departing through the portal. Your mission, pilot, is to execute a clean sweep of the area. Your primary target will be the Mara fighters. Once the escorts are down, destroy the Behemoth and any freighters in the vicinity. You'll need to hold down the fort until we deploy the Carthage and Dashor. After you secure the area, we'll send Wings Delta and Epsilon to relieve you.
Time for things to get real. At the start, target a Mara fighter and fire 3 or 4 harpoons, hopefully killing it. And get Alpha Wing to cover you, this is important. Otherwise, Maras will tear you apart when you focus on Maul. Speaking of Maul, get everyone to ignore it and its cargo, otherwise it will lose the cargo and jump out before you can kill it. Proceed to kill everything and disarm Behemoth along with your wingman. When Behemoth falls, rearm and get ready for a major battle with multiple enemy fast movers. Survive and shortly a destroyer and a corvette will join you. Shivans will send another Astar of Wing, some bombers and a Kain cruiser to counter that. Fight well and you will get to go home. I tend to keep the default loadout, however I swap Hornets for Tempests because I simply like them more. Oh yeah, and HL7 isn't half bad either.
Command, this is Alpha 2. We're in. I've got a visual on the subspace portal.
How many hostiles in sensor range?
One wing of Maras closing in fast. The Behemoth is 2.5 clicks out. 2 freighters and a half a dozen cargo units are in the depot area.
Destroy those fighters. The Shivas will send reinforcements, so let's secure this area as quickly as possible.
Beta Wing, engage the enemy.
I'm on it, sir.
Alpha Wing, cover me.
Roger that.
The Maras are too fast. I can't get a lock.
All fighters ignore Maul.
I'm on it.
And his cargo.
Roger that.
I've never seen anything like it. These fighters are unbelievable.
Shivan freighters are known to run away when they lose cargo, so this has to be a precision strike.
We've got company.
Maul is down.
I can't hold them off much longer.
Alpha Wing, engage the enemy.
Yes, sir. Breaking to attack.
Excellent work, pilots. Behemoth objective neutralized.
There's an Azrael troop transport here, I'm going after it. In the meantime, destroy Barackwell.
Breaking to attack.
I wonder what's inside.
Area secure, Command. Standing by for further orders.
Hold your position, pilots. We are now deploying the Carthage and the Dashor.
Command, we've got 4 or 5 hostile wings coming through the portal. We've got a new fighter class here, designation Astaroth.
Watch those Astaroth, they are fast.
Where's the Carthage? We need reinforcements, ASAP command!
Calm down and focus.
Take evasive action, pilots. Help is on the way.
Check your six. There's too many of them! Send in the Carthage or get us out of here!
The Carthage and Dashur will emerge from subspace momentarily. Stand by.
Show us how it's done, sir.
Detecting incoming jump signatures from subspace force.
This is the GTD Carthage. What's your status, pilot? A King-class warship has entered the system. SD Goliath.
The Shivas have broken off their attack. They're heading for the Carthage.
Keep fighting, I've got this, Seraphim. I have to hurry or they will destroy cartridge.
Get this bandit off me!
All hostiles have been neutralized. Now deploying Delta and Epsilon Wing. Alpha, you may return to base.
Let me take out the Shivan Depot first.
Delta Wing, now in position.
Epsilon Wing standing by. Transmit orders.
Alpha 1, returning to base. Alone.
You survived your first sortie against the Shivans. Though we had only a small opposing force to contend with, survival is half the battle. The COs of both the Carthage and Dashur commend our squadron for the outstanding cover we provided. The Shivan Kane cruiser and its complement of fighters might have destroyed these vessels had we not intervened. Well done, pilot. A joint Terran-Vasudan task force under the direction of Dr. Mina Hargrove is now studying the subspace portal. We expect a preliminary report in a few hours. For preserving the systems of the Galactic Terran-Vasudan Alliance from Shivan invasion, you are hereby awarded the Allied Defense Citation.